have had such a wonderful weekend. I cannot get out of my recliner right about now. So I'm going to enjoy it while I do my card readings. Um, I hope you've had a great weekend like I did. One of the most important things, lessons learned this weekend was the love of family and to keep in touch because when you lose touch with family, and sometimes it has been a while, a good while, and you see them again, you may not recognize them. Okay. All right. Where will we begin? Since I am so quite chilled, let's start with the dice. Okay. For the Grand Collective, what's going on in the lives of the Grand Collective? What is the message? And the message is, oh, okay. Oh, here we go again with the seventh house. What's going on with the seventh house? Seventh house. And this I'm going to have to put down here on the table where I can see it. Seventh house. Jupiter in Libra. Now, for some of you, hi, Joe. For some of you, straight off the bat, what this means is if you're doing any contracts, make sure uh, you are involving in some Libra events or Libra activities, or maybe signing contracts with a Libra. That's interesting. Seventh house, Jupiter in Libra. The planet Jupiter, well, let's start from the beginning. Seventh house, as we've had for the last few days, it deals with contracts, civil contracts, social contracts, um, media contracts, agreements. They are written. Libra, well, welcome. This is perfect. Am I picking up your energy, y'all? Um, Marriages, um, agreements, partnerships, limited liability. What else? What else? Anything that where there's people and contracts. It seems like this is going to be very an augmented state, meaning what? There are going to be a lot of contracts to be signed. I guess. I'm looking at myself. I'm looking like Granny Goodwitch here. It's just I just feel so relaxed today. Okay, let's see. Let's bring in the tarot team, ancestors, and our guides for the collective. Okay, y'all come. Now, let's put the chime down and see what this is all about here. Ah, I'm going to use the right. Nope, I'm not going to use the writers. I'm going to use. I'm going to start off with the Lenormands to see. Seventh house, Jupiter in Libra. Hmm. Prenups. Any kind of transactional relationship. That could be all business. What else? What else could that be? Did I say marriages in the courthouse? Definitely marriages. What is the message for the Grand Collective from the Lenormands, House of Lenormand cards? Mhm. Okay. For some reason, this does not feel like a Monday to me. Hello, Carolyn. I feel like I'm on an extended Sunday. That's how relaxed I am right about now. Okay. Mhm. Okay, one card we have. We have the ring, the commitment. This is what we're talking about. Yeah, commitments, contracts, commitments. Mm-hmm. Good. Enjoying here. I'm enjoying you too. Look at this. Okay, let's keep going. This is more seventh house, Jupiter in Libra. What else? What else? Okay, nothing falling out. So let's just see what after I cut. Okay. Oh, my nose. Excuse me. hmm this is, oh, great, 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 great. We have people closing the gap between their current reality and what they wish for. That is fantastic. Fantastic. Let's keep going here. Someone is either in love with a Pisces, or this is a Pisces male in love. Also, it could be an actor, or it could be someone who is in a state of delusion, or it can be a movie maker. Let's see. Keep going. Mhm. Look at this. Oh, did I say it could be an actor? Because here we have a look at all these options and look at all the problems that come with. You see the storm? I'm on my tablet, folks. The laptop was just not working well enough for me tonight. Lots of options, lots of obstacles. Hmm. So, what do we have here? Hmm. We have a person who is very serious about their health, about being physically fit, and they're very protective when it comes to their fitness. We could be talking about an actor here or some type of performer. It's time to go to the doctors, folks, because something is nibbling away. And there's an obstacle here. I don't like the mountain. I don't like the mountain next to the health card. The tree is the health card. We've already got Mama Bear trying to protect the health, and something is just gnawing, gnawing, gnawing away here. Let's keep going. Hmm. Now it looks like it shifted into something else here. Now we have someone looking for some foxy person trying to manipulate a long term relationship. And it's falling right under the man in the moon. Hmm. Okay. Looking at, let me do two more because this line, it looks like it's continuation or clarifying the first line. I think it's interesting. Look at this. Somebody is having a really difficult time in a marriage or in a relationship and or putting together a contract. Now here's the tower, but in this case, the tower, I'm going to use it as a wedding, like a courthouse. And here we have the whip. So it's certain standards that are not being met, which is holding up a wedding or holding up a relationship here. And it seems to be falling right underneath somebody hasn't paid their child support. Here are the options. Fish can also mean children. And here's the obstacles. Here's the storm. Mhm. This beautiful man, he's a romantic, is trying to make a commitment. I don't see to whom though. And whatever he's not free. That's his issue. He's not free. And this is wild because this is just the oracle reading. The oracles have turned into a tarot reading. He has a secret love. Oracles do that. Sometimes the oracles will give you a whole reading before you even get to the tarot cards. Wow. Wow. I can't wait to see who this secret love is. Everybody's talking about it. Look at this. Look at the birds. The owls see them at nighttime, and the birds are chirp, chirp, chirping in the neighborhood. Hmm, this is interesting. And the birds are also chirping about the obstacles this fella is finding himself in. Hmm, there I keep going. They're talking about how risky it is for him to have anchored himself into something that must be unstable or not good for him. Hmm. Oh, this is why. There she is. And that's what she is. Hmm. Now, this is interesting because I'm also looking at the distance from them. She's falling directly under the whip and the courthouse or the tower, and which is directly underneath the fish and the clouds. So she's getting ready to open up a can of child support on his. Hey Theo, are you going to be on tonight? Let me know. Um, this is interesting. This is really, really interesting. And it's all starting off about commitment. It's like this man wants a commitment, but there's so much. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going. Yeah. What I'm saying is he's delusional. This guy is like he is not picking up on the cues here. He is not realizing the logistics of a relationship because all he sees is this beautiful woman who's a what? Snake. Now she could be a snake in the terms of being wise. Snake is also a symbol of wisdom in some cultures, not a sign of evil at all. But she is falling underneath the whip in the tower. Wow. Let's keep going. And these, like I said, these are just the oracle cards. This is the energy around someone. Okay. It's a dead relationship. For some of you, it might be a dead real estate deal. Hmm. Let's just say paradise has been, someone's gone in there and mowed everything up in paradise, the lawn and everything else. Just went in with a sickle and dug up the roses. This is interesting. Oh boy. And we have a clover. Someone was on the right track with themselves and got distracted and pulled completely off. Okay, Theo, cool. What is the snake in African culture? The Negus, well, you know they have the snake cult. That depends upon which African culture. You know there are thousands of them. Um, I'm trying to remember the snake cult. Which one has a snake cult? I don't remember which has the snake cult. Not in the African tradition. Like I said, there are thousands of them. But in the is it South India? Tamil tradition? No, 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 not Tamil. In the Indian tradition, there is a definite snake cult. In the Asian tradition, there's a snake cult. They're dragons, snakes, one in the same family. They are about wisdom and protection. And yeah, yeah, I can research that myself. Hold on, let me put down two more cards. But when you're talking about snake, come on, is any intelligence in that? You know what kind of intelligence and wisdom is behind that. Okay. And this woman wants to ride off in the sunset. This is just weird. Oh my goodness, where did I put my tablet? I'm on my tablet. Okay, I can't check it out. So we have someone who is trying to commit to someone who's gone. How do you do that? I don't know. This is how the story opens up. Oh my goodness. What we're looking at now, we have the seventh house with Jupiter in Libra. So, Jupiter also is the planet not just of expansion, so watch your calories. It is the planet of luck, good fortune. And maybe this is why this person feels this way, because this person feels that they have a great chance. How did what? Zhao, oh, Zhao too. Okay. I have no idea, dear. We have to look at that later. Um, oh, we'll look at that later. Um, like I said, I don't know who this is, but someone is trying to get a commitment from someone who is not there. They're not staying, they're temporary. Okay. Do we have anything else? There has been a journey. There is distance between them, but I do believe these people have a child. For some, there is a child involved, or maybe she has children, or he has children that he's absolutely forgotten about. They could have children. This to me looks like a X. That's a hella X right about here. But they match each other because just as stylish and trendy as she is, he is also. He is also. This is a separation agreement. I forgot about those. That's a separation agreement. You see how far she is in the labyrinth? And you see this is official paper here when you see the seal. Why is that doing like that? Uh-oh. Now there's another lady, different style, different character, and she might be expecting. Oh my goodness, this person has a choice to make. And he's not been, or she's not, somebody's not on the up and up because with a choice, they're not sure which to do because somebody's just not being their genuine selves. The one with the child seems to be loyal. We're talking about there's a woman with a child. And he's doing a close examination, a study on her. That's her. Mm-mm. At least they're on the same line, but mm-mm. And as far as someone is concerned, and people come to us for a reason or a season, their time is up. Look at this. The calla lilies talk about time. The clock talks about time expired. That's deep. I just went through the whole deck. Didn't mean to. And now we have someone who might be at cross purposes with their heart. That doesn't look like fun at all. It's a closed heart, too. So the one that is pregnant now, there is a closed heart towards her. The other one, the more flamboyant one, the snake, hmm is more of an open heart to her. That's interesting. Okay, what I'm going to do at this point, I am going to throw down the Rider-Waite's. These were the Lenormands. These are Oracle cards, but I don't know why they call them Oracle cards. They read better and they're more detailed than the tarot cards. Which is why I picked them this evening. I wanted to get the show on the road as soon as I could. I was a little late. Apologies. And to have started out so early. Let's see what the Rider-Waite's have to say. Okay. So, seventh house, Jupiter, Libra. What's going on for the collective? For us. For us. What's going on? What is the message for the collective? Okay. What is Page of Wands? Their travel is involved. Okay. There is travel involved. Okay. So someone's traveling or has traveled. Okay. Everybody's traveling but me. And these five cards just flipped over all by themselves. I'll let you look at them. I'm going to put them back in the deck. And break them up to see if they pop back out again. Okay. What is the message for the collective? Tell us what this seventh house, Jupiter in Libra, is all about. It could also just mean great fortune in relationships. But these aren't just your relationships. These are partner relationships. These are official. These situations, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, new money is coming in, a new lifestyle is coming in. These are contracted relationships. Hold on, now here's the moon again, folks. So we are in the season of Pisces. But also, when you're looking at contracts, there might be a little delusion in the contracts. Oh, come on. Which is this? Someone's been presented with a contract. Okay. You traveling next week too? Oh, okay, it's y'all. I thought you had gone already. No, you're ready to. Okay. 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 What is this about? What is this about? Well, you folks out there looking for lovers should have great fortune with that. Is upcoming. Few days coming. Is it? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. One more time. Two more times. Spirit says two more times. I'm sorry if I'm coming out of the shot. I'm in my relaxer. I am so relaxed right now. I didn't want to get out of my recliner. I told my daughter to bring me that stuff and just put it around the chair. I am not sitting at that table. Okay. Oh, all right. Somebody's a lawyer. Or works in the legal system. Going on a trip to calmer waters. Okay, come on. Stop. The cards are jumping out of my hand. Okay. I'm going to break them down. Cut to the left. Overall energy. There's the lawyer guy again. King of Pentacles. Now, he doesn't have to be a lawyer, but the way he came up with that justice card, they both jumped out together. That tells me lawyer or judge. Now, Oh, look at this. Here we travel is big. Look at this. Okay. We have the world, which is a travel card. We have a lot of fun and happiness with a group, and we hopefully somebody's going to be taking pictures for social media. So, put that over there. So, overall energy, a man on a mission of having fun and traveling. Y'all, this could be your reading. Okay. A group of friends. Okay. Somebody, the group of friends is supporting someone to help them get their confidence back. I don't know what's going on. Did I say good evening, everyone? Good evening. I'm sorry. Hmm. Something has been enlightened or exposed. Someone's promoting themselves. Okay, we have the sun and we have victory. So someone is putting themselves out there, marketing themselves through their travel. Okay, expanding their brand. Oh, that's a good that would be a good Jupiter and Libra energy too. Time to expand your brand, meet other people, make connections. And they're going to do this on the trip. Here's that trip card. It came right back. It came right back. And here's the money. So someone's on a business trip to meet. It's almost like networking. That's not networking because you know who you're going to meet when you get there. They are going to be signing. This is going to be really about money. What kind of industry is? Um, May not necessarily health, but what else? Um, Zhao, are you going to with your friends? Are you going to be putting together some type of wellness center, or is someone in the group trying to do that? I'm getting health, stress reduction center of some kind. Peace and love, sweetheart. Uh, um, let's keep going. Okay. Somebody's going to make an offer on that trip. Now, I don't know if it's going to be, could be a little, I don't know, small offer, an invite, romantic invite. Ooh. But they're afraid that someone is afraid it might create a tower. Oh, it's definitely life changing. Just that small invite. Huh. So that could be a good tower. Some things are going on behind the scenes. Folks trying to hold on to their reputation and their money. And here we have someone who is vying for control. What was that? Self control. A lot of things are going on in someone's heads. There is a lot at someone's head. There's a lot of opportunities. Not all of them are great, but they seem to be coming hard and fast. I don't know what business they're in or who their social group is, what their social grouping is, but a lot of opportunities are coming through to the point of confusion. And someone just wants to let it rest for a minute. It's almost like someone has put out a job opening and you've got about 1,000 applicants that you have to deal with. Like that's the type of situation this seems to be. Hmm. And the Ace of Swords is out. That's also something that's written about. So what we have here, we have someone who is definitely traveling. Definitely hmm. During this travel, there's going to be some type of challenge here, which is where this guy comes in, trying to maintain control over the issue here, because there could be a definite I don't know why, a power play of some type. If you're going with friends, I do not understand this kind of thing. Please be very careful with friends. They've killed another girl, friends here. Where was this one? Alabama? Yeah. Killed, murdered by her friends. A phenomenon that is really taking off here in the United States. I don't know what's going on, but I have a feeling they were more associates than friends, and that they were. Well, I think I did a mini read on that the other day, Friday, when I said they were part of a group. I didn't want to use the gang word, but I think that's because they weren't official. It was just a group of them, small group, and they were doing things. So let's take a look at the cards at the bottom of the deck here. Here's another invitation. Okay, this is, I think this is while you're away, or while whoever is away. Here's another, this is the Knight of Cups. Another invitation is coming. And a decision is going to have to be made. Child, this might be you regarding a relationship. hmm Let me do this now, Jal, because we're dancing around it. This could be your reading, but it's that was for the collective. I'm going to make this specifically for your reading to see what's going on. Now, which Jal is this here? hmm Oh, what about it? Especially marketing. Okay, okay. I know you're a nurse, Jal. What about that other Jal, Firmino? Yeah, watch out for the weirdos. So let me read about you on your trip next week. Yeah. What did you want to? No, let me read about your trip next week. And these cards feel wet, and I know they're not. Okay. Use these cards. I'm gonna use these cards here. The deluxe. Okay. All right, Spirit. Tell us about Jao. What can Jao expect on his trip next week? What can he expect? What can he expect on his trip next week? One more. Okay, one more. No. Yes. No. My hands just did it. Oh, they shuffle now. That's for sure. All right. Okay. Take this back. Let's go. Okay. Zhao, for your trip next week, overall energy. Thank you for dropping by, Carolyn. I appreciate you. Zhao, we have the star. So you should have a successful trip next week. Hmm. That could be an agreement. This is the perfect time to meet up or to try to rekindle a romance while you're on a trip. Those were the lovers, and that's oh yeah. Also agreements. Also agreements, contracts. This is the kind of Jupiter and Libra in the seventh house stuff. Okay, this is it. This is a perfect representation right here. And here she is. Now she's falling in the challenge position or in the support position. She's also Libra energy. Okay. Mhm. Okay. It seems to be starting all over. In the past, there was an attempt to start over or step out on faith. Why do I have the cards all the way over there? And lo and behold, here's the King of Pentacles again. This guy has a very prominent part in your trip. Joe, what are you again? No, you're fine. You're this guy's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but very good with numbers. This is a businessman. Soon to be separated. This is someone separating in the future, the near future. That's Three of Swords. So what we have here is one person is going to enter an agreement for a relationship, and another person is going to be exiting a relationship on this trip. Yeah, here are the friends. Three of Cups. This is gonna be an interesting trip. Did you say Budapest? Oh, somebody you're separating? Well, someone is the way these cards are reading. Somebody's coming together and somebody is separating at the same time on this trip. This is your trip. And the concern is they don't know what to do. Don't do anything. Just stay calm and stay chill. Stay grounded. Ooh. You're emotionally withdrawing or withdrawing from something here, Zhao. Someone is emotionally withdrawing. Now, this is your specific reading. How is that going to happen? Come together and break up at the same time. How do you do that? Well, I know how to do that, please. Yeah, some words will be something will be said that will cut like a sword. That'll do it. And whatever that conversation is, it's going to slow things down a lot. Hmm. And here again, we have the moon. Who? And a lot of thought being given to a situation. And what is happening is there's something not clear. Whose idea was this trip? Yeah, you and me both. Whose idea was this trip? And yeah, do you know, is it just the group? Did either one of these women that you're interested in have input on this trip? All of you. Okay. How many women and how many women? How many women and how many women? Okay. Because as it stands here, there's a lot of mess that's going to go on this trip. It's a mess, what we call mess. Some belong to the group. Okay. It looks to me like there is a couple that's going to break up, and then there is a couple that's going to form, a new couple. That's what it looks like. That's the best way I can explain it with these cards. Somebody is going to want to leave as soon as they get there. That's the Knight of Wands. He gallops away. And that's going to stir up a whole lot of stuff. And here's the Knight of Cups, who's going to try to make somebody stay. Oh, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. And again, somebody's going to have to be in control of this group. It's just wow. It's just wow. Let's say some truisms come out in the group. Where is the source? Let's look to see what's coming on. I want to see what the truth is. What is this Ace of Swords stuff? That's going to create all this confusion. What is the Ace of Swords here? What is the Ace of Swords? And if I were you, Zhao, I would not want to be closely involved with anyone while on this trip. I'd be ever so chill. Ever so chill. What is the Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords? Hi DJ, how are you? Oh, Sonia. Okay. Let me find out what this ace is. Okay. If she's good. Sonia separated. There's all right, there's here it is. Word is gonna come out that a certain female, main female, is gotten married or is getting married. They're taking a new turn, which means they're either engaged or she has not told anybody that she has gotten married. That's the Ace of Swords. That'll set things off. That will set things off. Wow, that's heavy. Okay, now, um, is Sonia separating? Got the pendulum. Is Yao's friend Sonia separating from her relationship? Hold on. Oh, I'm so used to the camera being in front of me. Sorry. Is Yao's friend Sonia separating from her relationship? This is a yes. Now, who is it? Tatiana? Is it T? Is Yao's friend T separating from a relationship? Is T separating? T is not separating. Hold on, sweetheart. I have to ask this question. Is T engaged? It's going sideways. Is Sonia engaged? That's a no. Do you know anybody married on that trip, Joe? Somebody you know is getting married. Or you don't know. Okay. You're gonna find out. That's gonna be let's look into this. Okay. Hmm. This is the main female though. Do you have one particular is there one particular main female like ahead of the group or something? Now, I can also read this as her taking a new path and wanting to be married or to be married. But this is married. Main female marriage. New direction. That's a whole new lifestyle. Let me do this. What time is it? Oh wow, time. I'm gonna read Sonia. Let me read Sonia. Hold on a second. Let me pick up these cards. Okay. Put the pendant over here. Alrighty. Put these over here. I'm gonna get the cards. Let's see. How do how do Sonia and Zhao connect? This is for Sonia and Zhao. What can you expect? Can you pull? I think mainstream media hasn't downfall yet. No, they have hit rock. They hit rock bottom. Mainstream media hit rock bottom a few years ago, and they just keep spiraling. I used to be in the media, and I opted out. I'm like, I'd rather work in a bank. Uh, I'm serious. That was in the '70s. Um, I'll say, what's going on with Sonia? Let's find out what's going on with Sonia first, y'all. What's going on with Sonia? Oops. What's going on with Sonia? What is happening with Zhao Sonia? Oh, shucks. Now, when is her birthday again? Oh, my teeny weeny little cards. They'll come back. What's going on with Sonia? Sonia. What's going on with Sonia? Oh, she's an Aries. Okay. That's right. You have two Aries. What's going on with Sonia? Okay. All right. All right. Overall energy, the world. Okay. The trip. Foreigner. Inwardly wants to get away. Six of sevens. Six of seven. Six of swords. I'm sorry. What's crossing that is, oh, look at this. Yo. She has a big decision to make. A big one. So that's what this trip is giving her, the relaxation, because she's got something to think about here. Okay. Life changing. She's looking for inner strength, confidence within herself. Now, because she seems to be stuck on a situation, you didn't tell me this woman was troubled like this, man. You did not tell me. There have been major changes coming up. There will be, not have been. Well, yeah, have been is coming, it's there. Major changes. This is the Wheel of Fortune coming across her. April 8th, folks, is the big solar eclipse. I know we'll see it in the States. That's supposed to be a life changing energy that hits this planet. We will see. Okay. Okay. She is withdrawing from a situation, emotionally withdrawing from it, or actually withdrawing and walking away from a situation. Okay. And it is concerning. Look at this. Here's the star. It's concerning a star situation. Now, star deals with celebrity. Star is concerned with hope, success. Star can also be concerned about a relationship, but this is like being number one in a relationship, star quality kind of stuff. Happy family life. Ten of cups. Ten of cups. So this lady has to do okay, concerned about making things work. Doesn't know whether she wants to stay. Is she married, Joa? Is Sonia married and separated? Something like that. Because here's the Emperor again. She's trying to get back in control of her life. Oh. Well, she's seeing her husband again or her partner again. That's what this is. That is confusing. That's what this is. Mm-hmm. Mm. Does she have children? I wonder if I picked up you and Sonia during and their trip in the oracle carding, the first reading I did with the Lenormands, because there was a man who was very deceiving, or Pisces. He a moon card fell right on top of him, and there were two women. One had children, one did not. Oh, okay. Hmm. Moving right here it is. Marriage card. Marriage card. Oh, I can't even remember what I read. So she is going to be. She's the one that was with wearing the beads and had the neck was nude from at the top. That was Sonia. Hmm. And here he is, King of Swords. Um. mm, if he has someone else who is also with child right now, or children by somebody else. That's her dilemma. Should I go back? Right now, the problem is she's trying to maintain her business. She's trying to maintain herself and keep what she has. Along with that is her own integrity, as long also her own money. Hmm. Undecided, doesn't know what to do emotionally. She's still in love with that man. Hmm. Look at that. Seven of Pentacles. She put in a lot to save that marriage. What about Virgo? Is my Virgo my son's mom? I don't know, because I'm Virgo too. Are you talking about me? Is my Virgo I don't know. We'll see what's what. Um, so Sonia is she's taking this trip so that damn I look old right here. Wait a minute, I gotta do something. Sonia's taking this trip to get her head clear on whether or not to reconcile with her divorced spouse. Okay, simple as that. Now, about the other one, is my Virgo. Let me look. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, now, what is her name? Let's see what happens with that. What's the, wait a minute, before I get into that, the lady with the T, what is, or was it Laura? Was that a T or L? What was her name? Please, Peter's mom. Okay, and is, I can't, oh, oh, we always talk that, honey. Tatiana. I love that name. Yeah, well, life checks in, babe. Life will check in and change all that. Let's look at Tatiana. Peter's mom is Cecilia. Which one would you want me to look into, Cecilia or Tatiana? Is she as sexy and beautiful as she sounds, Tatiana? I love that name. Which one do you want me to read, Tatiana or Cecilia? Or both? I knew it. Okay, and Tatiana is in Aries, right? What's going on with Tatiana? Tatiana's not going on the trip, is she? I hope not. What is going on with Tatiana? What is going on with Tatiana? Ooh, it got hot in here all of a sudden. What's going on with Tatiana? What is going on with Tatiana? Which was Giles Tatiana. What's going on with Giles Tatiana? Oh, God. So okay. Overall energy here. Disappointment. She is disappointed. Okay. Four of Cups. She is receiving more of what she does not want. I don't know what that means. You would keep it moving here. Oh, somebody has been reporting back to her. Oh, wait, which one is the gold digger, Tatiana or Cecilia? Oh, that sounds like a Capricorn, dear. Hmm. Oh, well, she wish her success. How do you think women came up, dear? Huh? Think about it. 1,000 years ago, 100 years ago, all women were allowed to do, Tatiana, all women were allowed to do were marry by law. Now, if you look like me, they had you in the fields. Some made it in the house, but that's not a resume, believe me. And you weren't getting paid for it. So, how do you think, after we got the release papers, how do you think we came up? How do you think women moved up? And then there were other women who found themselves with the same problems, but they didn't even have work skills. And then there were the shopkeepers. They were the lucky ones. Somebody, they could sew or they could wash clothes. Those were the women who created businesses for themselves, took the clothes down the river and took them rocks. Yeah, yeah, you wanted to be with a rich man so you could have a better life. At least somebody who could give you a better life. You married into that. You did not work for that. There was no work. There was work, but it didn't advance you at all. Okay, let's see what's up with Tati. Think about that. It only happened yesterday. I kid you not. Grand Madam was around still. And I don't think I'm that old. Okay, there's an issue with Tatiana about a threesome. Three people, third party. I should say third party. Third party. And here, oh my goodness. Come on now. Tatiana, she might be poly, Zhao. She might be. 3 3. Let's see if another three pops up. Hmm. There was manipulation with her in the past. Yes, she does know how to manipulate. She uses love as a weapon. It's also a come up. And does she know how to use it? Mm, very, very well. Well, she ought to be a lot of fun. Yeah, there's, and then she's burdened by the consequences. Well, that's called life. Look at all these aces. She's getting ready to have a life changing experience too. This is the Ace of Swords, the truth. Information's coming out. She's afraid to, she doesn't want certain information coming out, and she's afraid it is going to come out and that you'll find out about it. Wait a minute, DJ, hold on. Let me finish with Zhao here. Okay. There's a choice she has to make, and she knows it. Hmm. Oh my God, the woman's got four aces. Um, Zhao, her entire life is about to change. Her entire life is about to change. Money, money, love, passion, great sex. And when the truth comes out, I don't think she cares. Oh, wow. What else? Okay. That might be her. And she's keeping it all to herself. She doesn't want to tell anybody anything, which makes sense. Keep it to yourself. Maybe because of the conflicts, that the mental conflicts that will be helping. Hmm. Well, it's for better for her. Yeah. Complete change of heart, complete transformation. This woman, for the first time in her life, seems to be achieving what she wanted romantically, emotionally. What was her? You said she was Aries. Did she have a Capricorn moon? But you know, Aries women can do that. They are very. That happens with them. They dream about uh being married to the rich man, and they could be in the projects or the estates and they make their dreams come true. And I know because I know two women who did just that. One is a friend of mine, and one I watch on TV. What I watch on TV. Yeah, I don't have my ephemeris one thing right about now. Yeah. She's getting ready to have a nice fat bank account. So Tatiana is gonna be very busy. Okay. Okay. Now, first, did you want me to do Cecilia also? Can I jump in and do DJ's job question? Yeah, Tatiana's she's hit pay dirt. If that's the rich man, that's the man. Well, um, John, to be perfectly honest with you, it's like he knew in the first 5 minutes of conversation. That's what he wants. Okay? That's what he wants. And who can say that's not all that he's ever dreamed about. Okay? People come together for a reason. Okay, now let me do DJ's question here. DJ, you asking me two questions. Will I get a job soon? I've been looking for months. What are you trying to do? Consider also if you consider your own business, like a service business or something that you can sell, especially if you can sell, because jobs are going out within the next, it has been said. Now, who said it? I can't remember who. I was just watching something on YouTube about economics. It is projected. That doesn't mean it's going to be real. It's when they project, it's just a prophecy that jobs are going to be really dropping by 2030 or 2025. And by 2025, jobs will be dropping. By 2030, most people will have their own business. That will be their primary source of income. So until that happens, hold on, y'all. DJ, will DJ get a job within the next 2 weeks? Will DJ find a job within the next 2 weeks? No, dear, it's not even moving. It's not even moving. Um, Try the mantra Shreem Brzee. Listen to it on YouTube, Shreem Brzee, for a new job and new money. Listen to that thing, turn that thing on, stick it in your earbuds on your way to work, on your way back, sleep on it. Learn how to pronounce the Shreem Brzee for yourself. That will get things moving for you in your direction. That'll bring in money. Start trickling first, and it'll get you the big job. Do that for about 3 months. You should have something by then. If you do the Shreem Brzee, that's a practice that needs to be done. You can't just sit and wait. And the resumes, sending out the resumes, that does nothing anymore. Um, People who are getting jobs are already working in those companies for those companies. And what is happening is that the people who like them want ask them for a resume. Like you going through an agency as a temp, and if they like you, they need a copy of your resume to present to HR, or you might be somebody they know about. It's Shreem, S as in Sam, H as in Harry, R Robert, E Edward, M as in Michael. First word. Second word, Brazil. B as in battle, R as in Robert, Z as in zebra, E as in Edward or echo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shreem Brazil. It's a Sanskrit mantra. Dr. Pillai and the Pillai Center also uses it. That's how I was first introduced to it. It works for a little bit of stuff, but if you're consistent, you can get the big stuff. See, Grand Madam's not consistent. Every Grand Madam's the type of person when it starts to work and she gets a few dollars, it's like, oh, okay, I don't have to strap and chant anymore. And then before the month is out, Grand Madam's broke again. So keep it consistent. It will work. And the way it will work, it will it'll clear out your energy of lack. First of all, clear that energy out. Then you'll get ideas to go this place or go that place or take a walk here or drive there. You might be at a stoplight and see a billboard that'll give you a clue as to where the jobs are. Okay. And somebody might tell you, allow things to unfold. Don't, I mean, there's nothing wrong with looking and, inquiring, making your inquiries, but don't be worried and don't get excited. Allow things to unfold and come to you. Yeah, it will come to you. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Now, Zhao, because I've been feeling somehow that the things are not great with them. Well, you don't know what's going on over there. Now I don't know who I'm talking about. Is this Tatiana and the other, the rich guy? The snake deserves to feel in her skin that way. That she treats others is not right. Yeah, she will. That's called karma. Do not involve yourself in that, Zhao, because you don't want her karma. Yeah, that karma is contagious, dear. You don't worry about that 2 minutes. Don't worry about what she's doing. She does. You don't worry about other people when they have done things that you see, especially if they've done things to you. You want to get them right then and there. Uh, I can tell you, karma is the best payback there ever has been. Nobody can get them back like karma. That's why you're supposed to forgive and forget. And forgive doesn't mean let them off the hook. Forgive basically means I'm backing out of this mess. Because what's getting ready to happen to you for doing what you did to me, I don't even want to see it. Now, there was a time when I asked to be an agent of karma, and I got to be the one to put the kibosh on the person who had done me wrong. And it got so ugly, I did not want to be an agent of anyone's karma. I had an anger issue. I did not want to be the agent of anyone's karma ever again in life, but I wanted to see it. And when I had seen it, I saw too much. And then I had to ask the higher power. I don't want this job either. I just can't watch this anymore. I just can't watch. So you don't worry about what other people getting theirs. Everybody gets theirs. Everybody gets theirs. Um, Let that go. That's why you let it go and put yourself back in a safe space. Now there was a question, but you see, now you got me confused. You're talking about Tatiana, right? Tatiana's you call her a gold digger. This man knows exactly what he's. These people know exactly what they want. The narcissist deserves it. Will you see her fall and happening the same that she did? She's gonna. I don't have to see that. I know that. That's the law. That's the universal law. That's the law. Karma also falls under the law of reciprocity, I do believe. Yeah, that is a law. Those are spiritual and universal laws. So that definitely is common. You just don't want to be around to see it. Who was Philippe discarding? Oh, come on, man. See, you're digging, Joe. You're going too deep. You're digging your way into her karma. You don't want to be a part of that because it's gonna, you don't want to get skinned. You don't want to get burned. You don't want to be anywhere near. The best thing you can do is to find out, ask Spirit to let you know when she's getting it and who and how and what. Other than that, you don't want to be a part of that. I'm telling you, I'm warning you. It's real. Yeah, well, if you are empath like that, you don't want to be anywhere around it when it hits. And it's going to hit. Okay. You caught me in big mama mode. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Hey, look at you, folks. You've had me on here. It's a $1.10. It's a whole hour 10. Any more questions? Because now I'm going to really kick back. Okay. Y'all, let it go. Let it go, y'all. Let it go. Like I said, karma is contagious. And if you're standing too close energetically, spiritually, you're going to get burned right along with them. Cecilia, Cecilia, Cecilia. What about Cecilia? Okay. What is going on with Cecilia? This Zhao's mom. What is going on with Cecilia? This is going to be my last question. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. What is going on with Cecilia? Mhm. What is going on with Cecilia? Okay, let's see. Okay, overall energy. Somebody's getting an invitation. Okay. Somebody, Cecilia's received a romantic invitation. Oh, somebody's received an invitation for love and passion. Don't you dare get jealous. Somebody's trying to start a new beginning. She's trying to start a new. A lot on her mind right about now. Yeah, because yes, she's got to be very careful about dating someone, uh, especially when you have a son, and that has held her back for a while. But in this case, I don't know if she met him via social media or things are happening. It seems to be happening quickly for her. Hmm. Could have met him on the computer, the moon card. Hmm. Yeah, there's a little cloudiness about him. Oh, are you the shady one? I'm teasing you. There's some pressure with that. Hmm. Hmm. She might have. All right, here's the sun, Page of Wands. Yeah. All right, here's your separation. She's thinking about that. See, the thing is, I know we were together. It didn't work last time. It's not going to work this time. Thinking that it's not going to work this time is her fear. All right. Yeah. And here's the divorce. Court action, I should say. This isn't, well, I mean, we're talking about Jupiter in Libra. This would be the perfect time to rekindle. Have a good conversation, meeting of the minds first. Is she going on a trip? Maybe the two of you need to take a trip because she just wants to get to calmer waters. That's Six of Swords. Oh, yeah. She's thinking about the marriage again. I can see control issues were a problem. Hmm. And produced a lot of anxiety. And that's producing a lot of anxiety right about now. Oh, whoa. Hmm. Funny, this card came up. This is the information card on the illustrator of the deck. It's her bio. What that's telling me is the two of you need to sit down and really chit chat. No, not chit chat. Heart to heart talk. Um, See if you can earn things out if you wish, and that's a happy wedding card. hmm There's a lot of stress, a lot of fear there. Bottom of the deck, concern about cheating, lies, deception, and here's her card, isolated Virgo, and this little one could be the child. She doesn't want, and I understand this, Jal. She really doesn't want another man around her son. Okay, son, lover, new man. You know that's a danger, and she feels this is interesting. She feels that she could be manipulated. You're welcome, DJ. Yeah, and betrayed, and she has enough of that right now. I'm sitting by my window. Weird noises are coming from outside. Oh, that's a voice. Oh, that's okay. That just sounded too weird. I'm like, her success is a happy family. Okay, and I will leave that. And she's willing to work on it. Yeah, but she also feels that the Queen of Wands is holding on. The Queen of Wands is holding on. That's the Aries. Yeah, and she knows. She wonders, is it worth it? Because she knows the Queen of Wands is not going anywhere, or is holding on to the relationship tightly, ever so tightly. And so, I mean, come on, this is just yeah, because she's the Queen of Wands is definitely competing and is determined to win. Yeah, and we'll use the sword of truth to do it. Oh, look at this. Okay, the decision needs to be made. Just make the decision. Um, have a little talk. No, have a long talk. Have a talk with your wife, and it wouldn't hurt if a therapist was there to see if the two of you can really kind of work things out, balance things out first before you do anything. What are they? I don't know what they're doing outside. Now I'm smelling sour onions. Somebody's outside. That means they can hear me too. Oh wow! I should turn on some music. Okay. Yeah. Well, no, it's not a confusion. Where's the confusion? X, then Sonia, and the North. Yeah, that's not confusion. You got that right. Boom, boom, boom. And it's in the proper order. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See what happens after the trip. Then I don't know why you left. Some things in life, when you have something good, you keep it. You don't go looking for something better. That's when you run into trouble that you can't get out of. Yeah. Okay. Until tomorrow, my darlings. I will see you later. All right. Good night, y'all. Good night, Theo. Good night, DJ. Good night, people in the back. Much love.